So let me know if in between, if I'm not audible or something went wrong, then just please let me know. So yeah, welcome everyone. Very good evening. So today I'm going to give presentation or like a little bit of overview of about the Tableau. So let's begin. But I would like to start with to say thank you to all of you, first of all, to giving me the opportunity to share my knowledge about the Tableau. I will be very grateful if I can make you learn something little bit. So that will make me confidence, give me confidence also. So it is a learning for me, it also. So by this note, let's begin with the Tableau thing. So yeah. So here. So before starting, I would like to give a few theoretical points to just to introduce the Tableau to all of you. Just a few theoretical points first, and then we will get into the slides one by one. So Tableau, whenever you go in search of the Tableau, two phrases that define the Tableau. That Tableau is a very powerful business intelligence tool, and secondly, Tableau is a data visualization tool. So it answers all the queries regarding the business need in a fly. It's very powerful tool. So we use Tableau whenever or wherever the data is available, not only in one sector, in each and every sector, the data is available in today's scenario. In fact, more data is there on our fingertips nowadays in the current scenario, as you everywhere you are hearing that the data scientist job, data analytics job is there. So data is everywhere. So for visualizing the data, we need the certain tools. So Tableau is one of them. And because of the data is everywhere, Tableau is used everywhere in every field to analyze the data. So what Tableau exactly do? It answers all the queries regarding your business, and it fetching some information that you need. It comes easier when you visualize the data using Tableau. That's why we call it as a powerful business intelligence tool. So this was a little bit introduction about the Tableau. There are other tools are also available other than Tableau, like you might have heard about the Power BI, ClickView. They are also like similar tool as Tableau. So if you want to compare one of the tool with the Tableau, like if we can take Power BI. So Tableau come in 2003 and Power BI came in 2015. So there is a huge gap between these two tools. By the time Power BI came, Tableau was the master or leader in the industry. But according to the Gartner's report, it's a report which actually give the ranking to the visualization tools. So according to the Gartner's magic report, it says that in this January 2021, Power BI is the #1 visualization tool. So actually you can see it has overcome the Tableau because although I'm giving the presentation on Tableau, but we can't deny with this fact that there are so many competitors and every day the new features are adding and coming after, although it came in 2015, but still it became the industry leader. But there are some qualities in Tableau which is still it's not available with the Power BI. So some industries, and also it's depend on the industry to industry, which tool they would like to use. So Tableau is a very powerful visualization tool, we can say. For the visualization purpose we use, and the Power BI we use for the reporting purpose. So we cannot defeat the Power BI in the reporting, and Tableau we use for the visualization. So let's move forward. As we will move slowly, we will understand what I'm talking about. And so here I want to give the little introduction about it's a very easy tool, first of all. So just after giving all this introduction about the Tableau, we will open the Tableau public account and we will do some hands-on exercise so that you will know how to use this tool, and it will be easy for you to do the practice along with me. So introduction of data visualization and power of Tableau. So what is data visualization, first of all? Data visualization is the process of converting. Are you all able to hear me?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So it's a process of converting the raw data into easily understandable format information that enable fast and effective decision making. Chart, diagrams, picture, etc. are example of data visualization. As you can see on the left hand side, there is a raw data, is a simple Excel sheet, right? So, and on the other hand side, there are some beautiful charts, graphs, diagrams. So we can easily differentiate that what is more appealing and what is giving the more information to us. So obviously that Excel sheet is like, if you will see and you want to get something, get some information from that Excel sheet, is very difficult to understand the data. But on the other hand side, if we convert that Excel sheet into the visualize in the beautiful charts, graph and diagrams, it will be easy for us to what is data is trying to tell to us. So data analysis, we can say, the collection of data, then use the data to tell the stories using the charts, visualization, so that business can get the better decision. So I always love the numbers. I think the visualization that comes out of data analysis and data analytics are really, really beautiful. But what is more beautiful and interesting, the story behind the data. There's something we need our skills to get the information from the raw data, and that is why these tools are in the market is available. So let's move further. So what is the benefit of the data visualization? Number one, a depth of emerging trends. See, in the current trends, the data is everywhere available. So we are in the need of these tools, first of all, and data visualization tools. It saves the time. It's obviously, you can see it's not easy to read this Excel sheet, but it's easy to these graphs and charts, and detecting the limiting errors. We can easily find out where is the problem and where is not. We will see further when we will use this tool. Enhance understanding of operations and find the hidden patterns. It can easily find the patterns. You can see here the charts and the graphs. What is the pattern? What is the how the sales is going? Is it going higher? Is it going low? What is the profit? Is are we generating some profit or not in terms of profit and sales if we are talking about? So let's move further. What is visual analytics? Visual analytics is a field of information visualization that focuses on analytical reasoning and interactive visual interfaces. Like we can see on the left hand side, analytical reasoning, like this is a complete dashboard. You can see that the whole Excel sheet we converted into this dashboard. We have represented that Excel sheet in the form of these bar graphs, pie charts, and all these with the colors and the patterns. We can see, we can read it easily where what is data is trying to tell us by using all these charts and graphs. That is about the visual analytics. And next slide is what is data analytics. We have already discussed, like data analysis is the process of examining the data to identify the patterns. That is a very important word, the patterns. It is discovery or interpretation of communication of meaningful information to draw business decision, usually with the help of specialized software. For example, if a company wants to see that is doing the business in all over the region, right? East region, west, south, and central. The head of the company wants to know that in which region they are generating the more profit. So with the help of data and the information is giving in the data, we can take all the regions and we can take all the sales is respective to the region, and we can easily find out that which is the highest region is the highest generating, which region is generating the highest sale. So we will further see this in the when we will do the hands-on practice. We can easily see what I'm trying to explain here. So let me just go to the slides really quick. And a picture is worth 1,000 words, and that view everybody knows. In fact, the kids also can understand if we will show them the diagrams and the picture instead of the theory and all the written books and everything. They can understand it better. So our human mind is like that only. Humans are very good in solving the complex problem. Visual representation enhance the human cognitive process. This is like, it is enhancing our ability to understand the data, ability to analyze the data in an effective way. Business need. We are in the need of this data visualization tools. Like here, business realized that a visual can communicate. That is true. Like if we can see all the charts, graphs, picture, diagram, the trends, we can see what the picture is trying to communicate, what is picture is trying to tell to us. More information than a table. Like as we can see that what is the Excel sheet is trying to say, and on the other hand side, what the picture is that are trying to say. So which is more understandable in a much smaller place. Like Excel sheet is having, I'm just giving the example of the Excel sheet because it's easy to understand. Although we can attach the n number of data sources through Tableau. So in the Excel sheet, everybody knows there are so many thousands and thousands and millions of rows and columns, but it's not easy to go one by one and understand. On the other hand, if we will use this data visualization tool, it's easy to understand what the data is actually trying to set and what is the story behind the data. Data visualization leads to better understanding. It helps us to take the business decision very accurately and very quickly. That's why everybody is preferring nowadays these tools to be used in their organizations. Appealing and dynamic visualization that manipulate and interact directly easily with the data and can update automatically, facilitate data analytics and data discovery. Like if data is on the cloud, suppose if we get the data from the cloud and we started making the visualization on that data, if the data is getting updated, we attach the data in such a way that whenever our data is get updated, our charts and graphs are also updating with the through the updation, because it's on the cloud. It is directly linked, so we can refresh our data and we can get the current information in our visualization also. For example, if we made the chart and the graph for the year 2019 sales, but still we are in the month of June. It's not at the end of the month. So every month the sales is going on and increasing. So if the data is connected with our visualization, it will be reflecting through by clicking one simple refresh button, and the latest trends will be shown in the graphs and charts. So let's take one real-time scenario. Data visualization has a replaced manual reporting effort, provide real-time insights into the actual hospital services, uncovered hospital pattern and trends. Like I'm just taking a one industry example, like hospital, like in the medical industry, how the data can make an impact. So if you will not see this also, you will see in the current scenario, the COVID-19 situation is everywhere, right? How the scientists are making this medicines and all by the research. So how the research is based on this data they are collecting, right? Initially, we don't have any data because this disease was totally new for us, for the scientists. But now we are almost have 2 years of data. So based on that data, based on the symptoms, what the patients are having, based on how the patients are reacting on the different mutants. So they are collecting some information, right? On the basis of that, they are making the decision. Say hospital industry, they are using the data information like how many days the patients are there in the hospital, how many days are taking them to getting recovery, like, and for example, the gynecologist, the pathologist and all, how many patients are there under these categories, so on. So healthcare data has the potential to reduce the cost, enhance the quality, improve the patient's experience. So this is the healthcare dashboard will look like. Here we will all get all the information from the data, and then we convert the data into this beautiful visualization. There we can see each and every detail about that hospital related data. So it's just an example and the picture I just shown you. So you get the idea. So here we can, that was all about why we need the Tableau, what is the data visualization, and why we need the Tableau. So Tableau is one of the tools that helps us making this beautiful visualization, get the information from the data. So let's move forward. Here, what is Tableau? I gave a little bit overview in the starting. So a Tableau is an interactive business intelligence software used for data visualization and data analytics. We discussed about the data visualization and the data analytics. An American computer software company founded in January 2003 by Chris Stolt developed this software. A Tableau can analyze and transform the data into interactive visualization in a few seconds and a minute. That we will see when I will use that actual tool, and you will be really amazed to see how they are just by using the drag and drop, they can convert the data into the beautiful visualization. It can query a range of data, including relational database, OLAP cubes and cloud database and spreadsheet, and generate a number of graphs and types. So they are talking about like what all kind of data we can connect with the Tableau, and that we will see when we will use the tool that I will show you in detail there. Power of Tableau. Tableau is an easy to learn, easy to use tool. That is true. And I totally agree with this. With the drag and drop technology, we don't need any coding language for using this tool. And it is user-friendly interface. Like anybody who is not from non-IT background easily can go and just visualize the data information, and they can make the beautiful presentation of the data. That helps generate visual reports to easy to understand format that encourage business user to create their own report. Tableau stores data in memory. Therefore, the processing speed is much faster, and thus store data in the disk. So that is the one important point here, that it stores the data in its memories. That's why the processing speed, whatever the visualization and everything we are making, it makes the visualization very heavy, but speed is something very important. So it that helps us improving the speed. More than 10,000 organizations get rapid result with the Tableau in the office and then go on. 10 of thousands of people use Tableau Public to share data in their blogs and website. I also ask you guys to download the Tableau Public software because it was free. And if you will go on that side, you might have seen like there are thousands of people who are uploading the visualization every day. And you can go actually and explore. I will show you by going on this actual tool, how we can use that tool and how we can find how the people are uploading the dashboards, and how we can slice and dice that information. The next is Tableau visualization are automatically streamlined for mobile devices. That is like we can easily download the Tableau on iPad, Androids, tablets. That is a very good, positive, important feature, thus enabling mobility so that data and reports can be accessed from anywhere at any time. As you know, the mobile access is everywhere. So we can easily download this simple app and we can use this Tableau on a go. So this is very handy for us. So here we talk about the Tableau products. Tableau has basically 6 different products offered by the Tableau company. Number 1 is Tableau Tableau Server, Tableau Reader, Tableau Public, and we have 2 more, Tableau Prep and Tableau Online. So Tableau Public is a paid version, but we only, I think, get some 15 days trial version. So after that, we have to pay on upfront in order to use the Tableau desktop. Tableau Public is a free tool under some limitation, like some features are available in Tableau desktop. It's not available in Tableau Public, but anybody can go and use, because those features are important, but for the practice purpose and for the starting purpose, we can easily make the visualization and the dashboards on the Tableau Public also. So a little bit about this, all the tools, just ad hoc analysis, dashboard reports and graphs we can do on the Tableau desktop, explore, visualize, analyze the data, create dashboard to consolidate the multiple views, deliver interactive data experiences. So what is the difference between all those tools? Let me tell you. Tableau Reader we are using only for the reading purpose. We cannot do any editing or anything like that. So it was before the Tableau Server and Tableau Online. It is not much popular now. Tableau Server, Tableau Server is like if we want to share the data on premises, so we use that Tableau Server platform. So actually we can further categorize these tools, like there is a developer tool and there's a sharing tool. Under the developer tool, as the name suggests, we have tool called Tableau Desktop, which is just meant for exclusively for the developing and creating the dashboards. This product offered by the Tableau software company, just meant for developing and creating the dashboard. So, and then we have the Tableau Public, used both as a Tableau developer tool and for the sharing tool. Developer tools are used to develop the dashboard, and sharing tools are used to share the developed dashboard into the set of audience. Then Tableau Public Act both as a developer and the sharing tool. So today we will see, by using the Tableau Public tool, we can develop the dashboard and we can share the same desktop on the Tableau Public also. So is it both both things we can do in the this Tableau Public. Next, we have the sharing tool as a Tableau Public, and one more tool like Tableau Server. Tableau Server is like if you want to share the visualization on premises. So there is some security features are there. So we have to, that admin used to have to take care of that part. Then we have the Tableau Online. If you want to share the data on the cloud, it's controlled by the Tableau company itself, and managed and maintained by the Tableau company. High levels of security, publish interactive analysis and dashboards, secure information, and manage metadata, collaboration with others. Then we have a very powerful tool, the ETL tool of Tableau. ETL stands for extract, transform, and load. Extract means getting the data from the different data source. Like I have sent you the sample Superstore data. So just extracting the data first, then transform the data. Transform means like extracting the data is like from the different data source, like Excel sheet, CSV file, cloud, SQL, Oracle database. There are n number, hundreds of data sources available from where we can get the data in the Tableau. That is the power of the Tableau. Transform, T stands for transform. Transform means if we do some editing in the data, just for the visualization purpose. So that part we do in the transformation. And the load, then load the data, clean data in order to make the visualizations and move forward. So let's, I hope everybody clear till now. If you have any doubt.
Very good, Soumya ji. Please go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice.
So let's see, as I talked about how the Tableau works. First, we connect the data. We can connect the data from the different data source like Excel sheet, CSV file, and the cloud server like Oracle database, Amazon Redshift, and n number of lists is there. So we will see that and analyze the data the way you want, such a filter, sort, perform, aggregation of the data, summarize, and so on. So whatever guys I'm trying to tell you, just listen and relate that information when we actually work on that tool. So I will show you one by one how each and every point I'm explaining here, how I will use that thing by using that software. Here you can share the result with others by using the Tableau Public tool or Tableau Online, or here sharing workbook with others, the Tableau user, pasting result in the application such as Microsoft Office, printing it PDF, and so on. Tableau server to publish, to embed your views across if you want to share with some certain set of audience. So again, this is the same steps, like connecting to the data here. Number one, this is the software, like application, how the application looks like, that we will actually see by opening the actual tool. So here, as you can see, when we will go on the Tableau Public, here comes the connect. So you can see the options like we can connect with the Excel file if this data is available on the Excel, text file, statistical file, and so on. If the data is on server, we can connect with the Tableau server, Salesforce. Now, Tableau has purchased by the Salesforce. So Tableau is a Salesforce company now. So what is the biggest advantage here? Like Tableau has a power of visualizing the data, and Salesforce has the n number of data and it has a best CRM tool, I think, so far. So collaborating these two tools are very good because they have the data and Tableau has the power to visualize that data. So they are interrelated. Save data. So as you can see, these all are the data sources from where we can get our data in Tableau and we can work upon it. So here's the very important thing. Just a minute.
And Soumyaji, quick question. When I install the Tableau, I'm not getting so many options like how you have on your screen now. So why is that so?
Oh, let me just open after this slide.
Sure.
We will see. Yeah, that's
Sure.
fine. So there are the data types in Tableau. As you can see, there's icons in the ABC is called string data type, date, date and time, numerical values, Boolean like true or false, and geographic values. So this kind of data are
Your voice is cutting, Soumyaji. Hello.
on SQL, Python, wherever goes, there are the data type. Okay. Just a minute. Are you able to hear me now?
Yeah, now
Hello?
it's good. Before it was breaking completely.
Okay, let me go. So I was talking about the data sets, data types, like there are six different kind of data types in Tableau. Tableau supports like text, string values, date values, date and time, numerical values, Boolean values, and Boolean is like true and false, and geographic values, like if you have state, country, and cities like that. Text example, I can give like the customer name, customer ID, and all. Date is like year, month, and all. Time is like time only. Numerical values is like sales figures and profit and all. And this is something very, very important here now. There are two types of fields in Tableau. It's called dimensions and the measures. So just focus here, because when we will work on this, these are the two important things we will work on. Just a minute. Yeah. So dimensions, what are the dimensions? First, think about that. Dimension contains qualitative values such as name, date, geographical data. So Tableau automatically defines the field once we connect the data in the Tableau and we started working on that data. Tableau automatically convert the data into two fields. One is dimension field and another one is measure field. So what is dimension and what is measures? Dimensions are like, I give the example, it answers the question of, tells you about the what, when, or who. And it contains the qualitative values such as name, date, geographical data. And when we will work upon that tool, we will see where we can see the dimension and the measures. In the actual tool, dimension are represented with the blue color and the measures are represented with the green color, so that we can easily identify which is the category of dimension and which is the category of the measures. As we can see in this table, you can, if you will see here in the employee number, there is a green color employee number, and the name is the blue, role blue, salary, age, department is blue. So we can see this is the qualitative field and this is the quantitative field. So in the measures, it contains the sales, profit, discounts, and profit ratio. So it measures are something quantitative, and it's used for calculations. So we don't have to worry about that, how we can define the measures and the dimensions, because Tableau automatically aggregate the measures and data sources automatically assign a data type. So both the things is done by the Tableau automatically. So we don't have to worry about more that thing, but we should understand what is dimensions and what is measures. So let's move forward here. So we actually talk about that already, that Tableau has that category in the like products of Tableau, like Tableau desktop, Tableau server. We can use the mobile Tableau in the for the mobile devices like iPad, Android services, and so on. So here, first we have to, how we will start working on with the Tableau. Again, I'm explaining this, and after that we will start working on the tool. Like we will connect the data first. Number two, we will drag and drop the, to take a first look how the data is actually looking and all. Focus on your results. Number three, explore your data, drill down your data and details, build a dashboard to show the insights of the data, and build a story present and share your findings. So these all steps are there in the tool itself. So we don't have to worry about, we cannot jump on the, if we will think like, let's do the fifth step, skip the first step. So we cannot do that. We have to move forward step by step only. So there is no point of confusion about that. So this is just an example how that Excel sheet has converted into this beautiful visualization with the help of the Tableau. By using its functions and features, it is very easy to use actually. Just drag and drop. You just a little bit understanding what chart to use, which chart will represent your data in a better way, like that. So this you can see here. And this is all about the Tableau. So let's jump into the Tableau software application. So far, you have any questions for me, or you're good?
Amazing.
Yeah, we are good. Thank you.
So let me open my Tableau desktop. Actually, I'm using the Tableau desktop, but it is same. You all can open your Tableau public profile also. I'm not going to use the features which are not available in Tableau public. So we are good with that. So first you have to download the software. If you didn't download, I can go and I can show you. Let me show you. So Tableau, you have to go on the Google and type the Tableau public. And then you have to click on the link, download the app. Are you all with me? Are you following with me? If you want to.
Yes.
Yeah. So here, as you can see,
అట్లా స్విచ్ లో కొని వేద్దాము
I think somebody is on unmute. If you can mute, please. Okay. So here you have to enter your email address and download the app, and it will ask you some information. Just click on that information and download the app. So, and it will be showing like that. I'll show you. See, as you can see on my screen, I have the Tableau desktop here and Tableau public also. I have the paid version. I'm paying every month actually for this Tableau. So I have the Tableau prep also. So that's got the Tableau prep also. So let me open this Tableau desktop. As soon as you click on the icon or the application or the app, you will get this first screen, all of you. So as you can see, so many dashboard. This is something, if you have work on that, it will be showing as a history what you have worked in the past, like that. And the sample is superstore file. It comes along with that Tableau. I don't think so it's coming with the Tableau public, but with the desktop is coming, so that I have shared with you all. So as you can see, this is the connection pane where we can connect with the data from the server here, and my the like n number of data we can connect it, like from the Excel, from the text file, JSON file, PDF, special files, statistical file, more like list is so long. Like if you have anything available on the system which is not here, you can just get a link and just bring the data into the Tableau. And here's some options. We can get the data from the server like MySQL, Oracle, Amazon Redshift, Google Drive, and list is go on, as you can see. So n number of data can be connected. Doesn't matter where is your data, wherever it is, you can bring into the Tableau. That is the power of Tableau. So today I'm going to work on the sample file, and I have a Excel sheet. So let me go back again. I will click on this Excel sheet. Are you all with me?
Yes.
Yes. So I will click on this Excel sheet here, and wherever you have saved that file, just click that on link, and I have saved on my desktop somewhere. So I click on that file and I just simply click on open. So within a fraction of second, that file has come into my Tableau, and I am ready to work on that file very easily. So let's talk about this. This is the second thing. First, we connect the data. Now we will, as you can say, we will join the data, and there we will define the relationship of the data. I will talk about that little bit. I have a order like let me open my Excel sheet also so that I can show you. So look at this Excel sheet here. So I think there are some 10,000 rows here, and some around, I think 21 around columns or rows are there. So you can get the count. I will show you how to see that in the Tableau. And here we can see that we have the data available in the Excel sheet, which we have bring into the Tableau just now. And let's talk about this data set first. What kind of data we have? We have some order related data from the retail company, like we have the row ID here, order ID, order date, ship mode, some information about the customers, customer ID, customer name. As you can see, the segments. And this business is already happening in the United States. So only one country is available. Cities in the United States, the states in which states is doing the business, postal code related to that state, region, product ID, category, that product comes in which category. We will see how many categories are there, how many subcategories of the category, and so on. Like here, we can see that we have the measures like sales, quality, discount, and profit. We didn't do anything over here. This is a available file which we have to work upon it. So whenever we in the organization or we are working somewhere, first of all, we used to gather the requirement, what the client actually wants. So the client is saying, I want to see the sales over the region, and so many points he's giving. What he's actually like a business analyst. We are also in the data analyst role also, we have to work as a business analyst to gather the information, what the client actually wants from the data. So we are collecting that information. After that, we are gathering the information, then we collect the data. So on which data we have to work upon it? We need the data also. Without the data, we cannot work on Tableau or somewhere. So the first and the foremost requirement to work upon the Tableau, we need data. So that we have done. Here, we bring the data into the Tableau, right? So let's see. I have that order table, people table, and return table. So today I'm going to work only on the order sheet. So I simply just click on this and drag that table into this canvas. This is called the canvas area. As you all can see, this is called the canvas area. And see the magic of Tableau. As we put on this sheet on the canvas, I mean that sheet on the canvas, we can visualize the data over here down, as you all can see, right? How many fields are there, what are the columns and rows are available, you all can see, right? So let's see. We will talk about the maybe I want to do this session very simple. We will talk about the joins, relationship, and the blending maybe later on. So don't want to make you confused or overwhelmed with the knowledge. So for now on, this information is good enough. So first we bring the data. I want to work on the order table. So I bring that order table into the canvas. After bringing that into the canvas, I can see my data, visualize my data here, right? So I have the row ID. As I was talking about the data types, if you remember, if you will click on this drop down menu. So here, yeah,
Can I stop you for 1 minute?
Yeah,
See,
sure.
yeah, for you on your canvas, you have this sort fields, data source order, show aliases, show hidden fields. This and all are there. And in my screen, it is not there. And when you drag these orders, it came like a single file for you. See, order ID, order date, ship date.
Right, right.
But for me, like it broke into two pieces. I can see is field name, physical table, remote field. Am I, is that the way that it comes? Like, did I do something wrong? Because
No,
the,
even for me, it's the same. I think she has a paid version, right?
No, I can see, I can open that. That is
Soumya, I also have same, but there is a small arrow. If you click it, it will be gone, and
Yeah,
it
those
will
are the
look like
table
Soumya.
details.
okay. Let me
oh,
open my
oh yeah, got it.
public profile.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, those are the table details we are seeing extra. We all are seeing, and it's not seen in yours, Soumya ji.
Yes.
This is my Tableau public profile, as you all have Tableau public only. So
Yeah.
I'm clicking on Excel sheet and desktop here. Let me bring my data over here. So as I drag and drop the order table, I can see the data over here. So it's for
Yeah,
your,
for all of us, we are seeing extra separate window in the results, actually, the table
Here?
details.
here.
Yeah,
Here?
yeah. We can maximize and minimize the table details.
Yes.
Actually.
Right. Yes.
Just
So
before the row ID. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And
you-
we don't have this sort fields grid. Is
which
it
one?
because-
Which one?
this
This
is
thing?
yeah,
This thing?
yeah.
Yeah, we don't have that.
You don't have that, but this is the public version only I'm using.
Yeah.
This one. So that's fine. I think
Yeah.
just
Just
we will look into that later. So these are the data types, which I was talking about, the string data type, date data type, Boolean, geography field. So automatically Tableau is assigning the fields. Data source is automatically assigned a data type to the table. We don't have to define which field is which data type. So this is like, as you can see, ABC, it's showing the string. And as you can see this globe, it is the geographical data. So here, this is a date, right? Date field. So calendar is coming here, right? And this is also a date field. So the calendar is coming here. And what else we have? And these are the measures. As you can see, these are in the green color. If you can see, if you can differentiate. So in fact, if you'll go on the next, so this is a data source page. In the data source page, when we connect to the data, the first window will open as a data source page. And here, whatever table we wants to work upon it, we can drag and drop here and we can start working upon the data. So in the Tableau public, we cannot define the relationship. This is the limitation with the Tableau public. But in the Tableau desktop, I can easily define the relationship between the data. I have order table. Here is the next people table. If I want to connect those tables, see this noodle line is coming. It's showing, defining the relationship between these two tables. And when I will leave this, it will automatically, for defining the relationship, there should be a one common field should be available in both the tables. Then only we can define the relationship. So automatically Tableau has identified that in the order table, I have the region column. It's matching with the region column in the people table also. So it define the relationship. In case if you want to define the relationship with some other field, you are welcome to do that. But I think in the Tableau public, it's not relationship we cannot define. But right now I am not in the need of that because I want to work with the order table only. So I will go with this. So we will move forward. Here are so many features are there available. If you want to talk about that in details, the whole we can talk about for 4 and 5 hours easily. But I want to keep it very simple and basic for the basic understanding. And then we can further drill down in the later on session if you would like to have. So after the data source page, let's jump into the data sheet page, sheet 1. This is the actual kitchen of the Tableau. You can say we will work upon this. Certain tools are available here. We can slice and dice the data, make the perfect visualization, and we can find the insights of the data. So you are all with me? Can you see
Yes.
this page? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's talk about this data pane first. This is called the data pane. Here, I was talking about you in the presentation, like there are two fields in Tableau. It's called dimension field and the measure, right? So see the power of Tableau. Tableau automatically identify the fields, and it has separated this dimension and this separated this measures. Dimensions are presented in the blue. It's called the pills actually. It's in the shape of pill, right? So it's called the pills only. Blue pill, you can see. And if I'll hover over the down, it's a green pill. It means these are the measures. So what are the measures? Let's see. If we'll see here in this data source page, we have the sales from each and every customer, right? Like $261, $731 or 14 and like that. So when we go in the measure, Tableau aggregate that sales. Aggregate means like it sum of all the sales, like total. It's not giving the 1. Total sales is giving here. Total quantity is given here. Total profit, total discount. Okay. So you all understand that?
Yes.
So here you can see here in front in the city, there is an icon, is a globe icon. It means it's a geographical field. So in each of every field, there is a icon is representing that what type of data it is. It is a geographical data. Why the data type is important over here? Because when we are going to visualize that to making the charts and graphs, we have to keep in consideration that what data type we can use for that particular chart. Let's talk about this page first. So this is all about dimension. This is all about the measures. These all are called the shelves. Column shelf, row shelf, page shelf, filter shelf, marks cards. Marks are the cards. This is like a very, very important, you can say makeup set of the Tableau. We can do the colors, give the colors to the graphs and charts, make the size, text, detail. We will use it and we will show you how it works. And here is one more important thing. Here is showing that which data set we are working upon it, right? You remember we selected the sample superstore data. So it's giving the information of the data set that we are connected to this data source. And if you want to see that data in this page, in this sheet itself, you don't want to go back on the data source. You can see in front of the funnel, there's a data icon is there. So just click on that and you can visualize the whole data over here. You can see here, there are more than 10,000 rows. I mean, almost the 10,000 rows here, right? So all the information are available over here also. So you don't have to go back on the data source the information. Is that okay? This is all about this. And here we have show me. What is this show me? Let's click on it. Right now, nothing is highlighting because we didn't selected any field. When we will select any field, this will be reflecting. Like for example, if I'll select the sales, with the sales, we are allowed to make this certain charts only, then only. So if we hover over this one by one, if you will so just follow with me, everyone. See, my cursor is on the first chart. And if you will go down and see, for making this particular text chart or text table, I need at least one dimension and one measure in order to build this table. Is that okay? So for example, if somebody wants to make this pie chart, So what all fields I need for that pie chart? Just go on the pie chart and just see. We need at least one or more dimension, or one or at least two measures in order to build that pie chart. You all are with me?
Yes.
So we are good, right? From here?
Mm-hmm.
Can we so this is all about the charts. Like there are different kind of charts available. I think there are 21 readily available charts here in Tableau, and apart from that we can use our creativity and some functions and everything in order to build some extra charts and graphs in Tableau. So, and here in the automatic marks card, there are also some kind of charts and graphs are giving here. We can build over here. So first of all, let's see when I was talking about the sales. If I double click on the sales, let's see. So you can see the total overall sale has come into that sheet. You can see that. It means that data is not drill enough, or data is not, you can see, granular enough. Granular means if you want to see the granularity of any data, like sugar is like, you can see the sugar cubes is a whole cube. Let's break the cube. It means you are going to granularize that sugar. Now break into more pieces, like more granulate form, like we just make into the powder, like we are slicing and dicing the sugar in order to make into the powder, like we are getting the actual texture of that sugar. For example, like that only, this is overall sales, total sales is given. We don't know from which field is coming. So we have to, in order to get the slicing the data, we have to put certain dimension on that. Sales, it didn't give me any information, just a total sale is giving. So for example, if I want to see in which region, or let's see the category, in which category, how much sale has happened. So just double click on that. As you can see, it granular the data more. It means it categorized the sales. In this category, furniture category, I have this much sale. In office supply, I have this much sale. In the technology, I have this much sale. So the total sales is divided into these three categories. And let's see the magic of Tableau again. I can further slice this data. Granular. This is called the granularity, or like slicing the data, or deep dive into the data, or like breaking apart that one thing into the small chunks. So this is the category. As you can see in the data, I have the subcategory also, right? Let's click on that. See, we further divided that sales into a subcategory, like how much sales happened in this particular furniture category, it respective to the subcategory. In the furniture category, I was having the bookcase, chairs, furnishing, tables. So with the help of this graph, Tableau is smart enough that which chart I should use in order to represent your data you are providing me. Okay. In case, if you want to change this picture, you can choose any chart which is highlighting over here. You're most welcome to do that. Tableau is not stopping you. Tableau is just suggesting you that this is what I feel like is best for your charts, or best for your data to represent. Okay. So you all want to work with me on that data set. So can we start? If you like to.
Yes.
Yeah, please.
Okay. So here I want to talk about some tools over here. Let me just put this down.
Just one question, Soumyaji. I just drag and drop, double click the category, subcategory, and the sales, and I clicked on the graph. So it showed me another pattern. So how do I come back to your screen again?
Yeah. So in case if you don't like this chart, you want to delete this, this cross button is over here.
Okay.
Just clear the sheet over here. Or you can always go and undo this one step back.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're most welcome to do that. Or so
Thank you.
here I can So I just clear my sheet over here. Here I would like to talk about some features here, like let me put that sales, and let's put the region by sales over here. So within what region, what sale is happening, it's showing. I want to see, this is called the tooltip. You see the little hand? It's showing some number, region and sale. It is called the tooltip. I don't want that tooltip that every time I have to hover over the data to see that numbers. I want that number to reflect on that, right? So I can go on this text T, and you can see this is called the labels. I want to label my regions. Just click on that and you can see, just see. Did you see that? That numbers are reflecting. I don't have to go hover over there. In the central region, I have this now much sale. In the east region, I have this much sale. In the south region, I have this much sale. In the west, I have this much sale. So in case I want to, this is the vertical, right? I want to see the horizontal. So what I can do, see this little icon over here? Swap the rows and columns. By doing the swap, just follow with me, everyone. Keep the eyes on this swap. I'm clicking. See what happened? It swapped this. Instead of rows, the sales went on the column, and instead of the region was in column, it come into the rows. So it give me the horizontal. Did you see all? So let's do the descending order. This is the descending, like I want to see the highest one. If I click on that, I can easily see the west region is the highest, generating the highest sale. So just let me know, everyone, is this this is more understandable form, or this sheet is more? So that's the power of Tableau. That's why this data visualization tools are very important in Kannar scenario to get the insight of the data. Like within a seconds, or we can say within a minute, by using the drag and drop tool, we just get this beautiful chart and we can easily see, oh my God, like West region is having highest sale, that's followed by the East, Central, and the South, right? So I want to make my chart little more attractive. What I can do? I want to put some colors. So let's do some magic. You can click on this. If you are on the Mac, I think you can do the command, and you can drag and drop the sales. After, just press the command and drag and drop the sales into the color marks card, and it will be represented with the color, like highest sale will be the darker color, then little lighter, then lighter and lighter. Okay, guys. So that's how I can make my chart more beautiful. So this was a little bit about this, what you can say, ribbon, or that header. So if you will click on this mode, it will show you the full mode. So this, you are always welcome to just download that application and just go and just keep on trying. There is no harm. You will do anything wrong or it doesn't matter. Nobody is stopping you. Just go and explore. That's how I did my practice, and that's how I get the idea how to use this particular tool. And every day, the practice will be give you more confidence every day, like how I can use. This is just a tool, just I can tell you this is this, but after that, it is your ability, it is your imagination, it is your analytical skills and creativity, how you want to represent the data. So from my experience, as much as you will use this tool, you will getting more familiar with this function and features of this Tableau. So let's start building the sheets one by one. So this is called the sheet 1. This is another sheet. If you want to make another visualization, then we keep on adding. We can keep on adding here. Nobody is stopping you here. So here, if you down, you will go and see this 4 blocks over here. This pane is called the dashboards. Dashboards represent all the sheet which we have worked on. Just see that beauty of the dashboard. If you will click, see, we already made one sheet, right? We can directly go on the dashboards, and we can put all the visualization sheet by sheet here in the dashboard, and we can make one dashboard out of that small sheets. Okay, so let's work on the sheets first. This is
Sorry,
my
how did you come to the dashboard? Which
yeah.
icon is that?
So go on the down.
Sheets.
Here is a one window kind of icon is there, 4 squares. If you
Okay,
will-
got it. Thank you.
Yeah. If you will hover over that, it will show you the dashboard thing.
And also one question, when you drag and drop the sales to the color
Mhm.
window, for you it's showing as graphs, right? The colors have changed, but it's showing in graphs. But for me, it's when I do the drag and drop the column, sales column to the color, it's
Mhm.
just giving me a different colors, but just the numbers, not in different, it's not differentiating the graphs. It's
Oh, it
just like
means
the square box.
you might have choose this picture format, right? I mean the table.
Yeah, it's the same format, which, okay, now it's changed. Okay, got
So
it.
what
Thank
you can do, you can always go on the show me option and you
Okay.
can choose the chart which you like to see, right? See
Sure.
here.
Yeah, thank you. Got it.
I can choose any of the chart in order to represent or make my visualization. So I will make the 4 sheets over here and then we will assemble that sheet into the dashboard and I will show you how I can publish that dashboard into the Tableau public. Okay. So here, number 1, I would like to clear this sheet. I want to show something else here. Number 1, I would like to put my sales into the columns. And I would like to put the category into the rows. And I want to present in the bar graph. Okay, it's bar and descending order. So technology is the highest selling category, as you can see here easily. It looks good to me. Excellent. I like that. So I can move forward. So one thing I would like to do over here, I want to see in which region, which category is doing good. Okay. So here is the option called filter. Let's talk about the filter a little bit, huh? Filter is a very magical feature over here in Tableau. Filters are used for narrowing down the data for focused on the relevant information. Relevant means, for example, in this category, I have technology, furniture, and office supplies. But what if I only want to focus on technology? I don't want to see the furniture and office supply. So what I will do, I will again put my command key or control key, I put this category into the filter. See, this window popped up. You all are with me?
Yes.
Is put this window little aside and just see what change will happen into the sheet if I'll click one by one into this. For example, right now, all the blocks are checked, furniture, office supplies, and technology. What I will only want to focus on technology, not on office supply and furniture. Let's see. I uncheck the office supply and furniture and I put apply. So see, I only can see the technology. And I want to see office supply also. Apply. I can see the technology also. I want to see the furniture also. Apply the furniture also. But this is very tedious for me. Every time I have to go on the filter, go and check. And what if I can show these filters in this page itself? It will be very easy for me. Just click on that box, check on this box, right? So what I can do instead of category, actually, I want to see the region wise. You can do for the category also, you're most welcome. But right now I want to see the region. So I just drag and drop the region here, region into the filter shelf, and that window popped up automatically. Once you will put, although the region it's not showing here, but after, let me do again. See this region, I'm dragging slowly for you guys, and see I put it in the filter, the window popped up, right? Under the region, there are 4 regions, right? Central, East, South, and West, right, guys? Let's see. I want to click all. Let's see West region first, okay? In West region, which category is performing good in the West region? Let's apply. Just keep the eye on the sheet, how it's changing. So can you tell me guys, which category is performing well in the West region?
Furniture.
Yeah, furniture and technology, I think looks
yeah.
both same. Yeah, good, good. So let's see central region. Just keep the eye on the sheet. I click on the box, apply. See, the central region technology is doing good, right? As we can see through the bar. This bar graphs are really amazing, actually. My daughter can also read. She was telling me, Mama, technology is doing good. So next, east, south, west, I checked all and apply. Okay. So in all the regions, technology is doing best so far, because you remember I clicked all the regions. You want to see again? Every time when you want to see or do editing in the filter, you can always go on the filter shelf, click on that particular pill, right click, edit filter. Can you see that edit filter feature? Click on that edit filter feature, and you can anytime can go and edit that feature. You want to put some other category, you don't want to see that. And so did you see how it's narrowing down the data and only showing you the relevant information? So that's the power of Tableau. So that's too okay. But one more thing, guys, like it's very tedious for me to go again and again on the filter shelf and click, and then I want to bring that filter shelf into my page itself. So just go on the filter page again, region, right click, show filter. Can you see the show filter option? And we have the clear filter option. In case if you don't want it, just clear it and you can go in. But right now I want the filter to be shown in my sheet. So just click on that and just see keep the eye on the sheet. Did you see that window has popped up here? Region. So let's see what I will do here. I only want to see my central regions here. Let's see. I want to see all. Click all. Only. I don't want to see anything. Everything went off. West region sale came. South, east, central, all. So we have the option here how I want to make my filter appear, but we will see that part later on. So let's move on the second sheet, sheet number 2. Let's build another second visualization. So in the second, I want to see the year-wise sale. Okay. In which year sale is happening. So you can see on the dimension field, I have the order date. Instead of dragging and drop, you can always double click also on that particular field. So right now I'm double clicking. There are so many options to do so many things. So there is one drag and drop. So if you don't want to do, either you can do this cross button. Okay, guys, follow with me. Drag and drop. I don't want, so I did the cross button, but you can always hold that and just drag here in case if you don't want that field. Like that also you can do. You have two options. So right now I want that order field. I don't want to drag and drop. So double click on it, guys. I showed you the drag and drop option also. Double click option is also there. Just click and double click. Year date has come, right? So I have 4 years of data, 2017, 18, 19, and 20. To see this, this is a plus icon. Can you see, guys, in front of year? So when I will click on this plus icon, let's see what will happen. It granular my data like quarter wise. I can see in 1 quarter, 2 quarters, in 2017, all the 4 quarters, 2018, all the 4 quarters are coming. But I further want to drill. Let's see. Click on the plus icon again. Now I got the month wise. But I want to see more because again the plus sign is coming. Something else is there. Let's see. The day wise data is also there. Oh my God. But this is too much data for me. So I don't want the day wise. So what I can do, I can again go back like that. I want to keep the month, but I don't want the quarters. What I will do, if I do this minus sign, but again the quarter is coming. If I do on the year, oh, the month is not coming. What should I do now? So just click on this plus sign, guys, here. Just go on the quarter. drag this quarter here. So I just remove the quarter from my visualization. So whatever way you want to see, just keep it. Whatever you don't want to use in the visualization, just drag and drop over here. And I want to see the year and month wise. So I just put the sales. I will double click instead of dragging, just double click. With the double click, it has come here. Okay. So I think I need to drag and drop here. So as you can see, Tableau is smart enough. He chose the line chart for me this time. So I'm happy with this line chart actually, because it's giving the clear indication in which month, in which year, in which month my sale is going up, sale is going down, up and down. I want to make it more beautiful. So what I will do, I will put this years, just put a control or command and drag into the color marks card. So it will represent all the year in the 4 different colors. Can you see, guys? One more thing I would like to tell you about this color marks card here. See this little drop down arrow. See the edit color option. You can always go and edit the color whatever way you want to choose that. There are so many palettes are available over here. So in case and sometimes if you get confused where to go, what to do, what. So I give you the small tip. For example, you want to change the colors, right? Year wise. So you are thinking in your mind the years. So why not to go and explore the year? Something might be there. So go on the year and the edit color options are there in the year. So always in this windows, small windows, all the options are available over here. Right now it's on automatic mode. Let's choose the different and assign the palette. The Tableau has assigned a different color for me for this particular years, but I was happy what was available, so I can always reset and okay. Okay, guys. So after making these 2 sheets, yeah.
I want to stop 1 minute. See, when you drag that year towards the color bar, for you it came. For me, it is getting deleted. Year is
It's getting
coming.
deleted, yeah, for you because you might have drag and drop on this blank field instead of the color. Just drag and drop into the color marks card. Okay. Try that and let me know. Anything, anytime anything happens, just don't scare, guys. Every time you can go and make it again and again and just go on this option. So you can go 1 step backwards like that. Are you able to do?
Soumya, for me, when I dragged and dropped on the color, for you, it is showing in 4 different parts, like year-wise, right?
Right.
For me, it is showing in all 4 colors, but on the same page in 1 page, kind of.
You mean to say darker to light?
Yeah, all different 4 colors, like on your page is in like year-wise, right?
Okay,
Like on the big
1, 2,
screen.
3. Okay.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. So for me, everything is overlapped in different colors.
Overlap in
Yeah,
different.
same
So-
for me as well.
I think
So can-
in MacBook and Windows, it is showing differently, I think.
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Yarusha, just check the column field, what you have put in.
All right. I think I put the same, like year, the next month, and some sales. Yeah.
Okay, just follow with me. Okay, everyone. In the marks card, can you see this automatic function?
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
put the drop down menu.
Okay.
So what is showing for you? What has option like it's showing automatic only?
Yes.
Yes.
Go in the show. Sorry, guys. Go in the show me option. Did you see this chart?
Yes.
So it has choose this chart only.
Yes.
Yes.
Just choose that chart. Or you might have was talking about this. Everything is one sheet
Yes.
like that.
Yes. Correct.
So just change the chart into this form.
Okay.
So again, it's showing quarter for me. It has coming. So I just remove the quarter. I don't want the quarters. I just want the year wise. And again, I want to put my year into the color marks card. So try that, guys, with me. I'm waiting for you. Thank you all for bearing with me.
No, thank you so much. But again, the same thing is happening for me, Soumya.
Okay,
When
what
we
is
drag
happening?
and drop to the color chart,
Hmm?
it's not showing as different years. For you, it's separated and lines for years, right? But for us, I'm not sure for others, but for me, again, it's
Yeah.
the same thing.
For me, the
See,
same thing, right?
Because we are losing that year option from there, from columns. Whenever
Yeah.
we drag that year towards the color grid, we are losing that. It is getting
In the
deleted.
columns, we are losing the year.
Yeah, year.
Oh, because what you are doing, you are not pressing the control.
No, we are actually.
We are.
We completely see. We are just dragging and
Okay,
putting
okay.
in the color grid.
Okay, do
Hey.
one thing. Do
Hmm.
one thing. Just
Yes.
put the year field from this dimension again in the column section.
Yeah, we put that. Yes.
Can I make the chart again with you guys so that we can follow again?
Yes, please.
Okay. Let's do again, huh? So just put this order date, clear the sheet, guys. Put the order date into the columns, drag and drop. Just click on the plus sign. Again, click on the plus sign. It's showing me I want the month order date only. So I am going to remove the quarters here in the blank sheet. Good?
Yes.
Okay, let's put the sales in the rows. Drag and drop here, rows. It is coming.
Yes. So far.
Yes.
Good? Good?
So far, correct. Yeah.
Okay. So press the control because we want the year in the column also. Remember this. We want the year in the column also. Press the control key or the command key and slowly drag into the color and just leave it. It is giving the colors to all the years.
Yeah. With control, I think the colors has changed and it came exactly how you did. Thank
With
you.
the control, color didn't change. With control, what happened? I just make the copy of that field.
Yeah,
In the
I think I
column,
missed
I make-
the control command.
Yes. So you all are good?
Yeah. Yeah.
We can move forward?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you,
Yeah,
everyone.
thank you.
So let's go on the dashboard, guys. Okay, let's click on the dashboard. Everybody with me. Let's click on the dashboard. We are going to make the visualization, whatever sheet we have prepared so far. So let me give the little bit overview about the dashboard. What is the dashboard? See, in the sheets, we make the different visualization like single. But I want to show all those sheets into the one single page. That is dashboard is. Let me show you here. I'm going to minimize my screen. Just you be there wherever you are. In the PowerPoint presentation. Did you see that sheet? How that visualization is presenting in one page? It's called dashboard because what they have done, they have made one sheet for the net sales, one sheet for the net profit, one for the sales by subcategory, and one for the sales growth over the year. Then what have they done? How it's coming? All the sheet in one page? They use the function called dashboard. Okay, guys, see here, all the sheets are available because I have, although the sheets are blank, I didn't make, but still I clicked on those sheet. Anytime if you want to add the sheet, you just click on this plus icon. Can you see that new worksheet it's showing?
Yes.
Yeah, so whatever sheets we have prepared so far, when you will go on the dashboard, you can see all the sheets in the dashboard. So dashboard is something, you can tell it the collection of all the sheets where we can present all our sheet and then under the one page. So there is the size. We can choose the size of our page. So I want to keep it default right now. we can choose the phone mode also. So listen to me, guys. So whenever we collect any requirement from the stakeholders and from the customers, they define in which mode, in which layout, what should be the size. They mention each and everything. If they are not mentioning, you are most welcome to use whatever it fits good for your visualizations. So right now I want to keep it on the default mode only. Here are the things called objects: horizontal, vertical, text, image, web page, blank. Not going to use all the features. Right now, just focused on the tiled and the floating feature. So what is the tiled feature and what is the floating feature? We'll talk about that. So for example, let's hover over on the sheet number 1. When you hovering over the sheet 1, you can easily see what visualization you have made, right? You can see. You all are with me. So just hold that sheet and drag into the canvas, into the dashboard area. You can see it's a grayed out because I'm holding the sheet with my drag and drop, going to drag and drop my sheet. So right now I didn't choose anything. So it shows the sheet in the whole page. Okay. You all are on the same page. So what I want to bring my second sheet also into the dashboard in order to make the visualization. Let's hover over on, see, I have used this sheet number 1. You can see the blue tick mark. It means I have used that sheet already. Now on the sheet number 2, I will hover over. I can see the second graph which I have made. I want to bring that also into the visualization, and Tableau is smart enough. You just keep moving with the finger. Don't release the finger until you are satisfied wherever you want to see your sheet. Okay. So if I leave, I am fine here. I want to leave that sheet over here where it's gone. So this is little tricky part. Sometimes it will be like invisible for you, so don't be scared. So I bring both the sheet into my visualization, as you all can see, right? So here I can see in the category, the technology is doing good, furniture followed by the furniture and the office supply. Right now, both the sheets are very independent. What I really wanted to do, so all you able to drag and drop the sheets into the dashboard, everyone?
Yes.
Yes. So I want to make some interactive activity between two sheets. For example, if I hover over or click on that technology, I want a second sheet should be affected with that. Or if I click on that region, right now only sheet 1 is only affecting, right? See, there is no effect on the sheet number 2. What I want, if I click on the central region, I want in both the sheets, it should show the respective result of the central region. I want to see the categories doing good in the central region as well as in which year the central region is performing well. So for doing that, I will go again back on the sheet number 1. Let's go back on the sheet number 1. Remember, we put the region on the filter side. So we want to make this filter the global filter. What do you mean by global filter? It means whatever sheets are using this data set, if I apply this filter on that, all the sheets should be get affected. Like it should be applied on all the sheets. I want my, when I select on one region, it should reflect in both the sheets. So I'm basically giving one action, and that with that action, both the sheet will get affected. So how I give the power to that sheet? So just go on the region, right click, click on the apply to worksheet option. There are 4 options are given. So right now you can see only this worksheet is ticked. It means the filter is applicable only on this worksheet. So I want the filter should be applicable on both sheets or all over the sheets, whichever is using this data source. You remember this is called the data source here, data source. This is data source I'm using. So I want to click on the second option. We will clear selected worksheet means whatever worksheet I will select, I have the option. But right now I want to make it as a global filter. all the sheets should be affected. Just click on that and just go on the dashboard and just see the magic. I hope it works. So see, when I click on the central region, just see, if I click on the east, both the sheets are getting affected, right? If I click on the south, I can see which category is performing good in the south, technology easily visible, and in which year, which region has performed well, like I can see here. So I made it as a global filter, but I want to make it more attractive. How? If I want the technology, I will click on technology. I want to see in which year technology has performed really well. So how I can do that? You all see that when you will click on this sheet, a little funnel is coming. So when you will click on that funnel, it means I'm applying the filter on this sheet number 1. So whenever I click on any category in the sheet number 1, the other sheet will be affected with that. I'm giving the power to the sheet number 1 to control the other sheets also. See, technology, in which year, how the technology has performed. So, right? So same way I can do with the sheet number 2 also. Like I'm very curious to know like this like whenever it's grayed out, just click on the blank part of the sheet and it will showing you the full. Right now I want to click on the all option, so it will show all. Okay. So I want the 2020. If I click on 2020, it will show me the only 2020 related data in which category has performed well. So again, I can do the same thing. See the spike lines over there. I want to broke down this product category just to clicking on one, and Tableau is actually allowing you to do this. So if I click on the use as filter, so if I click on this 2020, it will, so I don't need this actually. I can anytime go and just remove this 2020. It will show me all the 2020, which category has performed good. 2019, which category has performed good. So you see the interactivity between both the sheets. This is how powerful the Tableau is. So in 2018, in 2017, and if you will click on the blank part, it will show me for all over the year. So you are good so far?
Sorry, Soumya, I missed something. It's when I click on the years, click on the years, the data is not changing on the sheet 1. So where did I miss?
Here, you have to click on the funnel part in the sheet number 2 also.
Okay.
So I'm using this sheet So I'm using this sheet also as a filter to change the respective value present in the other sheets also. So this is the power of the filter. We are seeing only the relevant value. We are cutting down the, what you can say, we are narrowing down the data for focused on only the relevant information. So I make this region also a global filter. I made the sheet 1 also use as a filter and sheet 2 also as a filter. So all the sheets are connected to each other, and we can easily, like in the technology, which year it has performed well and which year, which category has performed well. We can easily see, right? See the interactivity. I want to go, we have only half an hour left. I think 25 minutes left. So I will some more visualization. Let's go on the sheet number 3 with me, everyone. How you can go? Just click on the plus icon, then another sheet will appear. Can you see?
Yeah, Soumya ji, one quick question. How will we validate this data if this is correct with the raw data then?
Yeah, we can easily validate, like sales in the technology is this number is showing, right? So we can go on the sheet number 1 and we can see the same number is reflecting. And with the data, if you want to validate, we have to make the another sheet where we can see the total of the sheet. Like, let's see, let me show you. Okay, like category.
I mean, my question is within the sheets, I think the data will be the same, right? With the raw data, if you want to compare like with the initial Excel sheet from which we exported the data, are we going to do any, like in real scenario, how will we do the testing if the data is correct or not?
Yeah, people use that SQL language also to get validating the data also. But right now, I think what we can match the numbers, what number are showing. Like in the category, let me try that. Let me category. We want to. Rename, copy values, calculated, split, describe. So I'm not sure how to do in that, but with the sheet itself, I'm able to show. But I'm sure one thing we can do that with the help of the SQL data, SQL language, we can validate the data, that is the data is matching with the values or not. But how I can go individually, because the sheet is connected, right? It's saved.
Yes.
In our local system, and I think Tableau it is smart enough to do that thing, because every time if we have to go back and validate the data, I'm not sure that whether we can go back and do, but I'm sure there must be something. But Tableau is smart enough to aggregate the data, and whatever data is present in your system, it should match the number. Because if you want to see the independent number, we can easily go and match, but that thing will be very tedious for us. So,
Okay.
so yeah,
But
that's.
if you want to do any aggregations here,
Yeah, we can do that.
oh,
We can do that. If you want to match the total numbers, right? Sum and all, we can easily match. Like this is the sum only of the sales. Like in the first sheet, I have shown that the technology category, the total number of sale is showing, right? So
yeah.
we can make a chart, this table. In that we will only show the technology, and we will it will reflect the technology related data only, and we can put the it will show whatever sales happens in the category of technology, so it will show there. So one more thing, guys, like in this category, I want to see my sales into this bar graphs also. So I told you, remember, if you will click on the text, the number will be showing here. So it will be easy to you to go and check the numbers and validate the number within the sheets. So I think right now, that's what all I can say, that Tableau is smart enough to do all this thing, validation and everything. So we don't have to go back again and again and check the data and whether it's perfect or not. But I'm sure there is with the help of the SQL queries and all, if you want to check the numbers and total sales and all, we can do, and we can make the table also separately here, and we can validate the number, but within that data itself. But you want to I understand your question, you want to see within the Excel sheet only, right? So I think in the Excel sheet you can go and check the formula, put the formula for the sum of sales.
Right. Yeah,
and you can
got it.
validate. Yeah,
Got it, Samyaji. Thank you.
okay. So let's make the sheet number 3. Let's put the category, and let's put I want to put the category in the column. So just drag and drop in column, then the region. So far we have seen the sales. I want to see the profit also. So I will drag and drop the profit here. So, and I want to put the regions into the color marks cards. So you all can see here in the furniture category, in the central region, you can see it's going in the minus, in the negative. It's showing the negative value over here. So if you want to click on the text mark card, or it will want to label it, we can easily click on this label. Another option to do the labeling.
Soumya ji,
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt you.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, here filters are there, right? Something I did hide or something, so I lost that filter. So how can I get it back again?
I think you can. Here on the filters.
Okay.
Just try that. No, that is formatting only, I guess. I understand what you are saying. You might have.
Yeah, yes.
So if we go back again, it won't show up again, Soumyaji?
It can show.
if
Just
I-
try that.
No, I did that, but it's, the
No, I
page.
think it's formatting thing. So just try with this format. It's showing.
I'll try it.
Let me try over on the other sheet. Hide card. Okay, so it happens with me also once. So let me try. I forgot how to do that, but that's okay. I'm also learning with you. Format. Enter. It's showing here. No, we don't want that. Show caption, show cards. And here, can you see worksheet? On the top part, the options are there: file, data, worksheets. Are you guys able to hear me?
Yeah, yes, Soumya.
So in the show cards, go on the show cards option and just click on this filter shelf.
Okay.
It will
I'll
appear.
try it.
And just drag and drop wherever you want to put that. I just drag and drop the filter on the top again. Are you able to do? Go on the worksheet and show cards. These are things called cards, and just click on filter shelf. Yeah, good.
Yeah, I got it, Soumya. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, okay. So where I was, yeah, I did that chart here. So as you all can see in the central region, in the furniture category, there is a negative sales, a negative profit. Here, it's showing with the bar, and I labeled the pictures. One option is you can click on the text mark card here. Another option is just click on the label, click on, and just, if you will uncheck this, the label will be off. If you will show mark label, the label will come inside. So this label thing is little formatting for the labels, how you want your labels to be appear. So we will actually can go into that later. So right now,
Can you show me one more time? Where did you get that label? Oh, okay.
in the marks card, in the label, and the shortcut is here on the top. When you will click on,
Yeah,
label will appear. Okay.
thank you. Yeah.
So let's do one more field. We can see the geographical field here. As you all can see, let's make some chart with that map. I want to show all my states. So whenever you click on some geographical field, automatically it choose the map. So let's click on this. When you double click on the states, it will show in the dot like this. So what you can do, you can go on the show me option and you can choose the fill chart. There are two options, whatever you like, you can choose. Or another way, go on the marks card, choose the map option here. The same thing we'll get.
How did you go to the geography again? Can you please, and the table?
So for using any, working with the maps and all, we need the particular fields only for working on the map. This geographical field, you can see the icons clearly, right? So I want to see the states. So I just double click on the states, and this longitude and latitude will automatically appear on the columns and row. The Tableau is smart enough to generate this field, and just the chart will appear according to the fields data available in your data source.
Got it. Thank you.
So just double click on the states and this chart will appear. So we have two options for the maps. One is this one, symbol map. Another one is, this is the symbol map and this is the field map. So you can choose accordingly. And here also in the marks card, we have option. You can choose from here also. So what I want to do, I want to see the region wise sales in my map. So just follow along with me. Where's the region? I want to put the region category into the colors. I'm not dragging into the column and rows. I'm just putting into the colors, guys. Just put, and it automatically, anytime you can go and the show me option, click on, and this window will disappear. Okay. So you can see it defined, it automatically assign the colors to the different regions. For central region, it's the blue. East region, it's orange. South, it's red. West is green. Anytime you can go on this drop down and you can edit the color according to your choice. Okay. See, edit colors. You can choose this color from the color palette. I'm quite happy with this, so I don't want to change it. Okay. So right now the chart is totally blank. I don't know what is trying to show it to me. So I want to see the sales over here, total sales in the region. So I want to put that sales. I want to see the numbers on the chart, right? So what I want the numbers on my chart. So I will label it. What I will label the sales field. Just take the sales measure and slowly drag that measure into the text mark card, and it will showing you the numbers respective to the states. Did you see that?
Yes.
Oops. And if you want to label the states, I think you can put states also in the detail. The name didn't appear here. Why? Why? Maybe the region. I don't know why it's not. It's taking, I think it's very. Anytime you do something wrong, just use this undo option. Or you can anytime make the new chart also, no problem. So I will check that why I'm not able to. I'm able to show the text in the details. I mean sales into the text mark card. So the sales are appearing. What I want to show the state name also. So that I'm trying. Let me try again.
Actually, it worked for me. When I drag and drop the state into the label, it works.
Label.
You can see the state names as well.
So I can see the state's name in the when I put that states also in the label, I can see the. Are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I made two more charts, right, guys? So let's go on the dashboard again and let's assemble those charts in the dashboard, and then we are good to go. Let's click on the blank sheet so that you can see the actual numbers, because right now I was able to see only the highlighted numbers. So these two sheets I have already used. I can see with the tick mark, and let's go on the sheet 3, and it will automatically choose assign the location where you want to put your charts and all. It's look quite clumsy here. What I can, anytime you want to make the changes in the sheet, you are most welcome to go back. That highlighted numbers are very clumsy over there, so I want to undo that and go under dashboard. Now it looks quite good to me. And one more thing here right now it's showing sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. When you go and click on the sheet 1, double click, did you see? It's allowing you to rename the sheet, right? So just I want to give here the category wise sales, category wise sales. Okay. Oops. So when you will enter, so the sheet name will be changed. And if you want to change the name of this sheet also, you can do that from here. And you can do that from here also by clicking on this sheet also. But here the name of the sheet will not change. It will be showing the sheet 2, but here it will change if you will want to show here year-wise sales. So just select that and how you want to put that in the middle, in the side, what text you want a little big or bold. You can always apply and you can see if it is look good to you, go okay. So like that, you can change the name of the sheets. And on the dashboards, let's assemble the final sheet also. This, let's go here and drag and drop here. So that's how I assemble my dashboard. So ideally, it's recommended just put only 3 to 4 sheets only in one dashboard. You can always go and make the more dashboards over here. For making the more dashboards, click on the dashboards icon. Okay, new dashboard. If you will hover over that, you can see the tooltip will show you the new dashboard. If you want to make the new worksheet, go on the worksheet icon. You are always welcome to do that. In the sheet, you are able to see the data source. You are able to see the visualization you have made. You can always go and edit the things, but on the dashboard level, you are able to see all the respective sheets you have made for the data source, but you are not able to make any changes in that particular sheet. If you want to make the changes in the sheet, you have to go back into the sheet itself. Okay, so this is the dashboard. So I want to give the name of this dashboard. So here, the text I can give, the title option should be there. Okay. Sales dashboard. Super. Superstore dashboards. Let's see what will happen. Increase the size little bit, bold. That is good. Okay, this is fine for me. Okay. What happened here? So I want to make this sheet floating so that wherever I want, I can take this sheet. So how you can make the sheet floating? Just more option, hover over this drop down menu, click and floating. What will happen? Right now the sheets are static. We cannot move here and there, but after doing the floating option, I can move my sheet anywhere, right guys? So here, let me just, here is only I'm doing little bit formatting, nothing else. So I think I have to make this floating also. Floating, right click and just float sheet. This part is little tricky. That's why actually I always work on the floating mode only so that I can arrange my sheet according to, let's make the whole thing floating here. Let's see, arrange. Just bear with me. I will tell you slowly. Let me arrange. do this, delete this first. I want to bring that 1, 2. See how the sheets are floating. This is the difference between the floating and the static option. So how I will get that option? I use that floating option, and earlier it was the tiled option. And here I can rearrange each and every part in the sheet wherever I want, wherever I feel like it will look good. I don't want that. If you don't want anything, you can remove that, remove from the dashboard. And I want to make it appear up here. So let me make the text again. Super store dashboard, and I will try to show you how to publish also, and that we will end our class. This is the title of my. If you want to add any icon, you can always go on the image, and you can first you have to save that image in your local, and you can bring that. I think you can put the URL also to bring that image also. Right now I didn't save anything, otherwise I have shown you. That image thing has shown. I want to make it a little big. Select that, little more bigger. Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's check. So right now this region filter is working on all over, because remember we made this as a global filter, and we make that connection between these two sheets. It removed actually, so we have to click again because I have deleted that. So region is showing again here. That remember this little filter, I don't want that. You can always remove that and just make it a little bigger. If you want, you can always remove that sheet name if you don't want to give any sheet name. So it's okay with me. I don't want to give it any sheet name. Just double click on this sheet name and just remove that and apply and okay. So I don't want to give any name to my sheet. Why it's not coming? So what I want to do, I want to file save. No. This is fine. Want to make a little big. So in order to publish the data in the Tableau public, first of all, you need an account in the Tableau public account. And here, see the server option over here, right guys? What I want to share this dashboard. Remember, I was talking about the Tableau server, Tableau public. In the Tableau server, we can share the data within the company, like on premises, like whatever visualization we are making for the company, we can use that option, but that is something the paid thing. We have to pay for that. We need to have the account on the cloud and all, but we can publish my data. I can publish my data on the Tableau public right now. So first I need to go on the sheet number 1. There I have to click on the data. I need to extract the data, and I'm going to save this data, extracting the data and saving that visualization into my file. It has saved. It's asking me where you want to save. Let's save here on desktop, wherever you would like to save, just save it. And then I will go on the dashboard. server, Tableau public, save to Tableau public as it will ask your Tableau public account. So whatever name you want to give your dashboard, you can give here. Superstore dashboard. Save. And it's going on the server. It's going to publish my data on the Tableau public. Remember, that is a free tool. See, it opened my Tableau public profile. You need to have the profile on the Tableau public. I already have an account. So it published my data on the Tableau public. So this is it showing. So what I want, guys, I want to show only the dashboard. I don't want anybody to see my sheets and all. So anytime I can go in this edit option and I can do any editing, whatever editing I would like to do. So I will click on the dashboard, hide all the sheets. So now only the dashboard will be available for the public. So publish again. Are you all with me? Is that okay? In case if you have any doubts or something, you are most welcome to ask me anytime later after this call also. Just give me a message. I will reply you. So right now I know everybody, we all are getting late. So this is the last part. I just wanted to show you how to publish the data onto the Tableau public account. So I want to show you my Tableau public account about, my profile. So there you can see whatever visualization I have made so far, it can be visible here, right guys? So in case if you want to see other resources or discover or like want to find any industry related data like health care dashboards, you can see like n number of dashboards are available over here, guys. You see so many options. People are publishing the data like anything and publishing their dashboards because this is a free tool. And actually Tableau public is having the competition every week. When you will go on the Tableau public profile, it's showing the wish of the week. It means like it's selecting one of the visualization and it's making that person like your visualization is the best, like that. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much, everyone. If you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. Thank you so much for all your support.
Hi, Soumya ji. One last question. So how much coding knowledge do we need for this Tableau?
So far, I didn't use any coding, right? You have seen that. So we don't need any coding language in order to make the visualization and everything. I didn't show you the calculation part right now. There is something, the calculation, like basic calculation, there are some inbuilt calculation and there is the calculation part, which we can, I want to show you here. Wait, let me show you one more time.
And do we also need to write queries?
No, nothing we have to do so far. So no queries, nothing. See, that's why it's very easy to use this tool itself. It's smart enough to do everything on your behalf. Actually, we don't have to do anything. Just go on the sheet. And when you click on this drop down here, first, let's click on this sales. Okay, let's right click and not here. Just right click on the sales. There are some inbuilt calculations are available. Like you can do the sum of the sales, average, median, count, minimum, maximum, percentile, and standard deviation, variance, and all these things are readily available in the Tableau. In case if you want to make other, like running total difference, percent of total, rank, percentile, that is also available in Tableau. You want to do some extra calculation, which people used to do to make the robust visualization. So always you can create the calculated field over here. Here, a dialog box will appear. There you can make the calculation, like I want to make the profit ratio. So what is the formula for the profit ratio? Sum of, when you will type something, you should know what about the formula. Like here is a drop down menu. If you want the sum or number, respective detail will come, that what for this particular formula, what all fields you are need, but this need little practice. And Google is there. You can always take the help of Google. Like I want to give the name as a profit. Why I didn't discuss this calculated field, because I don't want to make you overwhelmed about this. So sum of profit. Wait. So sum of profit divided by sum of sales. Okay, so this is my formula for the profit ratio. So this calculation is valid, right? If I remove or miss something, it will give me the error. The calculation is not correct. So we can always hover over and see what is the problem with that calculation. If this calculation is correct, apply. Okay. So what happened whenever we create any calculated field, it adds one extra measure for us. It's made within the calculation, within the measures available. It makes the extra calculated field for us. What is the benefit of making this, creating this extra measure? The benefit is that we can use that measure in any sheet. You can see that I'm changing the sheet, but this field is available for me to work upon it, right? That's how this calculated field works. And one more thing is available in Tableau Public. As I showed you this healthcare dashboard, right? So you all are with me? Just 5 more minutes. Just click on any dashboard. Okay, whatever you like. Suppose I like this dashboard. I want to see how this guy made this dashboard. So sometimes what happened, people are allowing us to see what they have done. So when you will click on this small icon over here, you can always download. So right now he didn't allow us to use the data and the sheets. And so you can always go and check, because most of the time people are allowing us to go from the scratch and see their work, how they have done. So like here are so many examples of sample superstore only you will get in this Tableau public profile. Sample superstore data. See, you can see, I'm sure the people might have allowed to use this data because this is easily available. See here. Here also he didn't allow the data, but what he allow, Tableau workbook. We can download this workbook and we can slice and dice the data, how he make this visualization sheet by sheet. So this is how I also practiced, how I can make this, how can I make it. And there are so many sites they are publishing the data on the weekly basis. You can get the data and you can work upon that data.
That's really beautiful. Thank you so much, Samyaji. And that's what, because I'm seeing so many, some jobs like Tableau developers. So I just want to know, for Tableau jobs, what skills do they expect from candidate?
So for the Tableau developer job, first of all, we should have the knowledge of the Tableau desktop, fully knowledge, and we should have some server knowledge also. So Tableau server, when you will, can we stop recording here? I think we already stopped, right? No,
it's still going on.
So Raviji, can you please stop recording here? I don't know. I think Raviji is not there. So you can always, like we need to have some Tableau server knowledge also, how we can publish the data, because whenever we are working in our organization, we are building the dashboards for them, right? So we should know how to publish the data on premises. For on-premises data, we have to knowledge of the Tableau server, and it's not very difficult. It's also like another tool of Tableau, where we are assigning the permission to who all can see my dashboards, to whom I can do the messages, to whom I am giving the permission to come and check my data, like that, all the things. And of course, I think it's a benefit if you have any programming language, it's a plus. But most of the time they are only asking about because we have to connect with the data source, right? Most of the time. So for the connecting with the data source, the knowledge of SQL is a plus. and any scripting language is also a plus, because when I did the training, I didn't go through all these things, but when I want to move further, I have noticed that people are having the knowledge of at least one scripting language. So it gives the benefit just to make the visualization more attractive.
Right.
But for the basic thing, actually in the Tableau itself, there are so many features are available over there. You can always go and just explore to make the visualization, because most of the time I made the visualization without using any language. Because I also don't know any language very perfectly. I'm also learning. So, but this much also is like, if you will practice and you can able to create for the BA role, this much is fine, totally fine.
Got it. Thank you so much, Soumyaji. It's really nice of you to share your knowledge with all of us. It's so interesting, actually. Thank you.
Thank you so much for bearing with me. I really appreciate
Hey,
it.
Soumyaji, this is Banu here. One quick question, like you have created those sheets, right? Can we duplicate them?
Yeah, always we can right click and duplicate the sheets, always. Good question. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So
And even the
see,
dashboards and all, we can duplicate it, right?
yeah, we can duplicate everything. Yes, we can. And one more thing I think I forgot to show, but the thing is there are so many other things are also, but so far I think this much is fine for you guys. If you want to go further, you can always, I think, follow the YouTube video and all. And but this is the basic thing, what I have told you. So the basic thing, and it's like you have to have the knowledge of this thing in order to move forward.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So by having the knowledge of the Tableau, it will be easy for you guys to use the other BI tools also available in the market. That's what I feel, because these all the tools are very much interrelated to each other. Only different functionality and features are different, but more or less they are same.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
And a quick question, Soumyaji, if once we save it in the public drive, public Tableau, you said we can edit, right? We can remove the sheets, just show the dashboard.
Right.
Can you just quickly show me that option? Where is that?
I think I closed that, but yeah, I'll show you.
That's okay. That's fine. Otherwise, I'll check later. Oh, thank you.
Here in the public profile option, there when I have to go, just a minute. I have to go on my profile because I just published the dashboard. You can go on this data which you want to edit, and you can see this pencil icon over here.
Okay.
Just click on that, the edit, and then you can edit on the dashboard. In case if you forgot, oh, I didn't put the name correctly, I forgot to remove this and that, you can, this features has recently added in the Tableau actually. Earlier it was not there, but they are keep updating the features. As you know, every monthly basis, on every weekly basis, the updates are coming.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So, is there any basic difference when we work with Excel and as well as the SQL? Since we connected to Excel file and we opened the data. Suppose if you are working with any other DB, like will it be is there any difference when we connect to SQL and
like I think those data will be available on the cloud, right? So you should have the permission, the access of those data sets.
Database. Okay.
Yes, that's the only limitation we have, or we can easily connect with the data. There is no other things we require.
So the data preview will be just like the Excel sheet when we bring the tables out of the SQL.
Yeah, data preview will be available. And one more thing is like if you get the data from the cloud, and if it is a live data, for example, in the hospital, they want to see the daily count of the patients are coming. So it's coming on the daily basis, right? So that we should have, there is one option called refresh option. We can always refresh that our sheets, and the new data will be coming into our data source, and the related data the sheets will be updated. Okay. Yes.
The graphs and all automatically will be refreshed.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Thank you, Soumya. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So we all are good. In case you have any other questions and all, you can always ping me on the chat window or WhatsApp.
Yeah, and one last question, Soumyaji. Once we save it on the public portal in our account, unless we publish, others cannot see, right?
I think there is one option where we can hide our dashboard. So we can click on that option and then others cannot see our dashboard. Yeah, but this is a public profile. Everybody can go and see our profile.
Okay, got it.
Right, public. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you so much once again for all your time.
Yeah, thank you so much for giving me the chance to explain and share my knowledge with you all. So, every time when we are giving like this trainings and all, like it's a learning for both of the sides, for you also, for me also. It's like a big learning for me also, actually. Thank you.
Thank you, Soumya. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jerusha. Thank you. Have a good night, guys. Thank you. Have a good
Soumyaji, thank you so much.
Soumya. Thank
Yeah,
you.
great job.
It's very interesting session.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night,
Great job.
everyone.
Yep.
Good
Thank you.
night. Good night.